Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers with me, Cornish-Knight, and the Colonel Company. Or this, yeah, it is the Colonel Company, I do believe that's what we are called. Now, we are reaching a milestone. We've been in this world for exactly just over a month. The last few days have been rather hectic, to say the least. We had a run-in with a bunch of goblins and over here, and then we went over here and massacred completely a bunch of human bandits, and then were hired to hunt down a bunch of savage direwolves over here whose now bloody pelts fill our backpacks, which is rather nice. They're not going to be worth that much, unfortunately. Here, how are we looking? Food's okay. Healing herbs, I do need some more of those, and some food. So I'm going to grab that, grab some healing herbs, they're relatively cheap. That's not bad actually. And now we need to, as always, another job. Fletcher. His crossbows are quite expensive. His heavy crossbows are really expensive. It's treated so it should be healed by tomorrow. Got some backup gear. We'll see if we can sell off these pelts. Big city or something. So let's head down this way and see if we can get a job. Now at this point, my reputation is competence, so it's 100 or 870. And that's mostly with some of the smaller towns and like villages. I haven't really sucked up to any of the major households, like the house of Flotz or Fura, the house of Flora, or the house of Ebelin. These all have particular ways of acting in the world. And what will happen is that you'll have towns. For example, you have Ottendorf. Ottendorf is predominantly an independent town, but it owes its loyalty, its fealty to the house of Flossat. I apologise if my German is not particularly good. So, at the moment, I do know for a fact that the developers are planning. Oh, they're heading out somewhere. Where are they going? There must be monsters about. Normally the militia heads out when there's stuff to kill. Let's see what I can get. Ooh, a lot of basic jobs. I'm going to hang on. That's a bit of money, but I'll hang on to it for now. Let's see what these jobs are. Also, we have stuff like, I want to see what this Veterans Hall is. We can't access it at the moment. We could pop into the tavern. This is interesting. I like this mechanic, like sharing information. Pay around to get patrons to share more news and rumours. The patron talks about this and that. So I watched over the steward's. I watched over the steward's books and came across an old map that depicts an ancient burial ground on the hills a long way from here. However, nobody was able to find it yet. Well, some things are just not meant to be found, I suppose. Like, these are like, what this does is, like, rumours and stuff in this world will basically lead you to like legendary items and equipment that is really awesome. I actually think it's like really cool. I'm gonna pay 26 gold and see if I can get some more rumours. Ah, that's maybe what's got them moving then. If they've got undead in the hills. Because if we look, they're probably going to be up here. I don't really want to fight undead yet. Undead are one of those. In this world, I don't know what the world is basically called, to be honest. But in this world, see, like, we've explored some stuff. Like there's that bandit camp up there. But in this world, you have basically three factions. You've got the humans, you've got the orcs and goblins, like the green skin races like you get in D&D, and then you have the undead faction. Now the undead faction play very differently to the other two factions, drastically so. I won't get into detail about it now, but they are significantly different Let's see, contact available. Someone is looking to hire mercenaries. This is one of the guild, like one of the house factions. A bird flies to your sword and plants itself so it cools at you, then gestures towards its feet, which I notice has been rolled up in. Ah, carry a bird. The second you take the message, the bird is off. No friend of anything but its own delivery service. Reading the note, it reveals a local noble and presumed friend of the avian critters has requested your audience. Basically, he's asking for a roving patrol. How much are we talking about? I'm tight on crowns, so before you ask, this is all I have right now. For 240 crowns in advance and another 40 crowns per head that you bring back. I want more per head on return. Interesting, I think this would be more appropriate. It's 210 gold, so advanced gold has gone down by 20 in advance, and 50 crowns per head on your... I accept the offer. I don't want to push it too much, I need some time to think about this. Let's just pop out and see where he actually wants us to go. Because what the patrol normally means is that you will go between the different faction holdings that this particular faction has. So it'll be probably to here, and to here, and then back to the starting town, which isn't so bad. Now, the problem with this particular undertaking is that we get paid per head, so if we want to make a lot of money we have to kill a lot of people. We get 50 gold per head, so we would need to kill at least 10 enemies to get 500 gold. Let's see what the other jobs are. Available contract. Sneakburg. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I'm in need of... Sorry. All kid merchants men are standing around a big cargo. A bit of cargo. The employees shoo them away. Welcome, welcome to see you. I need of an armed guard to have this here package delivered to a man by the name of Esbets of Sneakburg and Sneakburg. How interested would you be in doing this for me? How many crowns are we talking about? I'm tight on crowns, so let's talk. So before you ask, this is all I have right now. It's just 210 crowns in advance, another 620 crowns when the job is done. I want more on completion. Yeah. Accept offer. I need more time to think about this. What's the final contract? Oscar, the trade master, is looking out the window, dancing a finger along the rim of a drink as he weighs his thoughts. Bandits have been taking off with our precious livestock. They come in the night, and the bandits, I mean, and cut the bells. They come in the night, mostly. Sorry, alien reference. The bandits, I mean, and cut the bells to make off with the quiet like. I'm sort of livestock on the point to you, but one calf, one cow, and one bull. That's a fortune to some people around these parts. That's actually pretty bad, because with that they can sort of start their own breeding herd. So other day I had the lads follow the animal tracks out of town, and now he's told me exactly where these bandits are. As I'm sure you guess, I don't want to have the men spared to take these vagabonds on, but crowns I'm not sought on. If I were to cross your palms with copper, would you be willing to cross the bandits with steel? Let's talk money. 650 gold. Judging from your experience, this would be good payment for your task. I want more on completion. 700 gold. Let's see if we can get a bit more. 740. Okay, that's probably his best offer. Need some time to think about it. So this will give us just over 700 gold. Let's accept that with Sneeze. Well, let's actually. Where's his Sneezeburg? Where's Sneezeburg? God, Sneezeburg is all the way up there. That's not good. We could do the patrol. That relies upon how much money we're getting. Or we could take the contract to hunt down and kill the things here. Let's probably do this one for now. Dagger's Den. It will take us probably most of the evening to get there. If we go by dusk, we can stop in Ottenwatch and hopefully catch a bit of sleep. There's going to be raiders here, I just know it. $7 days worth of pay. This is controlled by another faction, as you can see by the different symbol. Level 3 contract, not interested. That is interesting. It's dawns, we should probably set off towards the enemy encampment. I don't know what we're going to be facing. Hopefully we won't come across that much, well you can't tell by this point. They're probably going to be raiders, a bandit leader, some bandit raiders and bandit marksmen. Oh man, that's really... I'm going to lose people if I take that job. And my reputation would take a hit if I... The problem is it's not worth it, because at this difficulty I will get slaughtered to do that. It's not worth it. Right, what's our reputation at? 870. Okay, look. Basic rule of mercenaries is to try and keep your word and keep your people alive. And for me at the moment, keep my people alive is more money, is more worth the money. So, well, it's basically worth to me more than the money. 870. Yes, I didn't have any money in advance. How much has it gone down? A lot. And how much is my Copenhagen relationship? Oh, how much is my Copenhagen relationship? It's gone back down to neutral, which isn't fantastic, but I don't really want to risk it. I'll take the contract to clear out. Yeah, I'll take the contract to clear out the roads between here and the starting town. They won't probably get much for it, to be honest. Basically, I have 6 days. I have to return to the capital in 6 days. I didn't like breaking the other contract, but to be honest, like, I know it's cowardly, but a full-blown like bandit camp with a war leader and just loads of raiders and marksmen is a death sentence. I haven't got decent enough armour to do that. Yeah, they're sending me down here as I suspected. More trading caravans. I will say that I think the developers should allow you to attack caravans and stuff easier, but take like a morale, like, not a reputation hit, but how badly is my neutral, right? I think they should do it so that you take a hit for doing it, like your reputation decreases massively, but I don't think that you should... A man with a pitchfork is crossing a field with the crops have failed. His feet scuff up the dead ground, and you see tufts of ash being pitched windwise. When he gets to the road, you hail him down, ask what he's come from. The man is a day teller, only trying to get back home. All the work around here is dried up, literally licking his cracked lips. The man wonders if you might have stayed the night with your camp. He certainly looks like he could use some rest anyway. Ah, why not? You see about the fire, much talk is made about this and that, but the traveller does speak some words which resides within your mind long after he is gone. Ever seen a greenskin cleave a horse's head off? Quite the sight, but I've also seen a horse kick an orc's teeth out and bury him in the mud with stomping madness. We forget, I think, that the horse is more akin to a fancy a war than we are. Frightful, cruel, curious animals, sore but violent. They say left to themselves, they often kill one another, kill each other's children, and each other's children's children. It's a damned thing that a woman loves us both. Interesting. I mean, it depends on the horse breed, to be honest. I think some horses, like wild horses, can be aggressive, but it depends. I mean, it depends. Like, is the horse in heat? Ooh, bandit raiders. Yeah, we're taking these guys. We're taking these guys right now. Interesting, they're from a different faction as well. They've got a single raider with them. An abandoned Sota, what's that? They got a few marksmen. The marksmen worry me so. Right. When they say a few, and they've got high ground, that's not good. But we need to start whacking these guys. 42. Let's try him. Ooh, nice shot. Trenton like lets loose with an arrow and the shaft buries itself deep into the bandit thug soda. Let's see if we can get him, if we can finish him off. Nah, that's not going to work. Because he's in that low ground, that's not great. Right, where are we going to do this? Right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull my pikeman back here. I'm going to send my axe guy around here. He's now hidden in the trees, so he's going to be harder to hit. He can't be targeted, which is nice. Shields up. Pop this guy back here. He's taking a little bit of damage, not too much, which is nice. His chest armor, like his padded gabson, took a lot of the damage. Throw up the shield wall. Shield walls for everyone. Spear wall. Spear wall. Probably get a deal with that axe guy sooner rather than later. Burn. Well, let's see how this guy reacts. He's holding back on his turns, you can tell. Right, who can I hit easily? 32. 14. 42. Let's start chipping away at this guy, shall we? Ooh, that's nice. Let's try 69%. Let's try that. Yep. Runkel just lets fly and buries a crossbow bolt deep into the man's leg muscle, denting his chainmail. Let's just smack him. Shield wall. Now these guys are pushing on that side heavily. Do not like that. But I can't risk breaking formation. Spear wall. Spear wall. It's burning a lot of stamina doing this. Ooh, nicely by the Fuax. The Fuax just sort of stands up and just buries his axe deep into the man's leg, like cutting through muscle and bone and severing an artery. And the bloke's pretty near death now and he's bleeding quite profusely. How is he going to move? Yeah, bad move, buddy. Kid just reaches over and just cuts deep into him through arm and just severing the man's arm sinew. Or cutting the sinew in one of the man's arms, and he's pretty wounded now and he's looking not too hot. Let's see if we can get this crossbowman, shall we? Well, let's try the great act, the wood blacksmith's axe. Yep, that will do it. Trenton lets fly and it buries across. An arrow deep into one of the man's hands. And Runkel also takes aim, but misses. Seriously. Right, he's going down. God, Seymour doesn't hold back, he just steps up and just decapitates the man in one hit. quickly also helps Hawken below. Hawken just... Come on, Hawken. Yep. Okay. Oh, seriously? Right, this guy's... We're ending him now. Come on. Yep. That's pretty... like, some of these basic burst bandits are, like, broken and fleeing by this point. I'm going to try and chase down... Ooh, yep, he tried to flee and got decapitated by the Fuax. I'm going to move my guys up and try and... Let's get this guy. Yep, that will do it. God, like, Kid does not hold back. He just sort of stands up and just smacks the guy fully in the head, like ripping open his chainmail. Basically, it's like a hood, a chainmail hood, and just sort of like sending metal rings and really badly hurting him. I'm going to send my axeman over here to try and scare off the guys. Took a bit of a nasty hit. Okay, I'm not going to lie, that guy there must be absolutely wetting himself by now, because he's just like arrows. I love the fact that the arrows actually stay sticking in the ground, which is really nice. Yep, that will do it. %40 chance. Miss. Let's try and get this guy 52%. 70. I'd like to try and hit him actually, because I was hoping that. Because to be honest, this guy here is just done. I'm going to move up my blokes, pin him here. He's not getting away from this unscathed, to be honest. What I want is I want to try and run down this bowman if I can. There we go. Now we've got the bowman pinned. Ah, slippery guy, even for a guy who's basically routing. Yeah, mate, you're not going anywhere. Come on, Lilycorn. Yeah, Lilycorn just bashes his heads in with a Morning Star. And the rest of the guys quickly chase after them. Let my archers get their health back, well, the stamina back. In this game, archers actually you burn for a lot more stamina than you think. This is one of the things you have to realise. So this is one of the things you have to realise. With people like these guys, you will be burning through stamina because it takes energy to basically reload and to shoot. So don't expect them to be like have loads of stamina for the entire battle. It's not going to work. Yeah, I'm not liking this last like Fug's odds at this moment in time. He's not in a good state. I'm just literally trying to get through to the guys that are in combat with him. And we kill him. Little bit of injuries on Wiseman. Defurex got 1 kill. Seamod got 1 too. Lilycorn got 2. Fski got 2. Nice fight. Ooh, a nice sword. Swords aren't that useful against armoured targets, but against, say, bandits, or they are really useful, especially some goblin skirmishers. That's not going to be good. Don't really want to fight him. Got 9 heads. Some bandit raiders and a few bandit thugs. The problem is when they say, oh, some bandit raiders, what's it going to be, 2? Is it going to be 3? My guys aren't full health either, which isn't great. Plus their gear needs to be repaired as well. I mean, I could probably lure them back towards town, if I could try, if I could do that. If I could chase them down and lure them towards town. But it's taking me away from my mission. I've only got 5 days left to do it as well. Above everything else, I won't get paid unless I fill the basic requirement for the mission. So I need to get this done. I need to buy some more tools, which isn't going to be here. Because it's going to be expensive as anything. Required to equip mode of repair all my equipment. It's going to take me 4 hours, and yeah. Let's just camp, because I really just got to camp a little bit just so the dawn comes up. So what they got here? Repair tools. Yeah, well, repair tools are massively expensive here. There's no way I'm buying them. Food, perhaps a little bit. Plus I can sell off some of my other stuff. The animal hides aren't fantastic. Just getting a bit of money. Is there anything here worth having? Full Acton cap. Basically like padded cap, cloth cap. I can get my hands on another crossbow. That's the thing, actually. I probably sold off my other quiver of arrows. Yeah, now look, it's telling us to go back there. I mean, we could try taking on the goblins here. I don't know if there's some skirmish. I don't like fighting the archers. Not with the armour and my level of guys as of yet. It's not. I mean, I've got some of them are level 3, but most of them are level 2 still. And they haven't got the best gear, and these guys are pretty nasty with their bows. Look, don't get me wrong, it's not me like copping out or anything. This isn't me going, I'm trying to like... This game isn't easy in the slightest, so me trying to preserve my party is actually quite important to me. Right, we're chasing down these bandits. Bandit raiders. Oh, they're engaging these guys. Let's go, quick, quick, quick. If we kill them, we will get their heads. This might be a slightly longer episode. Right. I don't know where anybody is, so I need to basically find out what's going on. Come on, where is... There's no, like, raised terrain around here at all. I have no idea what's going on. There's a bandit raider. So probably start getting up into battle formation then. Get as many of my guys up in formation as I can. This is why I don't like rushing up into battles, because you A, burn a lot of stamina, and you cannot find out what's going on. Wait a minute, I thought they'd been fighting other people. Okay. This is going to get interesting. Shield up. How's this guy going to react? Right, we've got to take him, now. Ah, Christ, there's tons of them. He's going to move, turn done. He's not going to move this turn. Try and block him off from his colleagues. Seriously? Okay, that guy's got to be a pain. Well, there goes my window of opportunity. I was going to try and... might need to deploy him here against the guy with the great axe. Hold off for now, see what he does. Okay, there's a lot of raiders turning up now. Right, first I need to get rid of this guy's shield. Right. He needs to go here and he needs to put up shield wall, spear wall. This guy needs to come here. And this guy needs to start shooting people. Ooh, nicely done, the cut artery. VDR just sort of reaches over and just cuts right through his arm and just cuts deep into an artery. And we finish off that raider nicely. Nicely done, guys. Shield wall up. Spear wall up. How's he got to do it? Okay, yeah, they're going to do that. I thought they were going to. Basically, that's a tactic you can do with the shield. You can put your shield wall up and jump in, and it basically stops the spear attack from going off. How is he going to react? Okay, that's not great. Let's try getting him. Oh my god! We just one-shotted the... I don't believe that. Trenton, that was incredible. Trenton like, is loose as an arrow and it just takes down the bandit raider with like one hit. He's got a shield up, he'll give him massive dodge. Miss. Curses. I'm not getting into that fight. That's just asking for trouble. Shield up. Let's try getting him, shall we? Yep, that worked nicely. Two nice hits. I'm probably not going to get through this guy's shield wall. Yeah, he's got shield up, so his defense is really high. I mean, I can knock him away. Now I'm going to put up my own shield wall. And then we are going to get ready to engage these guys. Okay, that's not good. Ooh, well done, Mr. Twisted. Mr. Twisted leans over and just stabs the man in the the leg muscle. Very nicely done. Let's try getting him, shall we? Missed. That's not good. Right. Time to end this raid. We're moving in. He says confidently. Cracks the guy's head. Now I could send my crossman around here and I should still be able to get... That would work. Ooh, nice shot. Yeah, the crossbow bolt just arcs over and buries itself in the bandit. Ooh, nice VDR. VDR just jabs the guy in his arm muscle, so now he's in like a really bad state. Blood is leaching everywhere, and yep, that happened. Nicely done by CMod. CMod, the son of the previous CMod, like, leaves a massive deep gash in the thug's side. Let's just push him away, shall we? No, that's not going to work. I'm going to move him up here. Let's try and break them. Like that. Yeah, mate, we're ending you right now. Yeah, and it's just beautiful. Like, Ronco releases another crossbow bolt and he buries itself into the raider's shoulder, who sort of screams and staggers back. Ah, well, it was a risk. Let's try lashing him, getting around his shield. Yep. Let me just break the guy. Completely just break him. He won't be able to catch up with him, but I want to get this raider done, because we get a nice fat surround bonus for taking him. See that we get surrounded, and he's broken. Now he's fleeing. Run them down. No one leaves. Everyone dies. That guy's tagging it. Don't really care about him too much. Yep, finished off that one, and we're just chasing down the stragglers. Now, can he reach him? That's the question. No, I'm just going to let him go, to be honest. It's over. Little bit of injuries on some people. Got some really nice loot. Really nice loot. And we are leaving it there for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter at the links provided below. I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye.